Denver, we're here. Ready to take on the day on the farm. Hi my loves, welcome back to part 2 of this Colorado trip. We started the day off at the sand dunes, and what's amazing about these incredible sand dunes is the way that they were formed. Sand from surrounding mountains eroded and was carried by wind and water, which after thousands of years, all these little specks of sand form these great sand dunes that you see here.
Anyway, we're coming here to Zapata Falls, part of the Sangre de Cristo mountain range. And it's close to, or a part of Mount Blanca. What is it, Sydney?
Yeah, Mount Blanca.
It's a part of Mount Blanca. Apparently we're gonna come up to a little cave here.
So as you can see, we didn't come fully prepared for this because this is the only sweatshirt I brought for the whole trip, and it's really cold up here. So putting this hat on was my attempt to keep some head heat in there to warm me up a little bit. But yes, we're about to go to these waterfalls. We have to pass through a little creek. Freezing cold water. Breathing time. It is so cold. Oh my god. You can see that one of the waterfalls was running while the other one was still frozen. And as I stated before, the creek water was absolutely freezing cold. But it was also very revitalizing. After we got back from Zapata Falls and the Great Sand Dunes, we got to enjoy this amazing sunset and moonrise while the sheep came out to play. Seeing Father Sun go down to my right and seeing Grandmother Moon rise to my left was just so special, and I kept thinking of that duality that we have within ourselves as well. The following day we went to the Nipple, which is this huge rock that is right in front of the ranch. Diego is so adventurous that he climbed all these rocks by himself too, right? I was a little nervous coming up this Nipple because apparently rattlesnakes are always around here. Later that evening, we enjoyed looking at the moon through this amazing telescope, and it was also a breathtaking view of Grandmother Moon. We're here about to have breakfast. Gonna clean up a little bit before the boss lady gets home. So as I'm cooking breakfast, I look to my right and I see Frankie and Poncho fighting, getting at it again. So we are on the way to Crestone. Crestone is an energy vortex here in Colorado where there's actually a lot of religions. So let's go check out this quirky little quaint town and see what it's all about. And if you really enjoy traveling, please subscribe to my channel so you can stay up to date with all these little towns and places that you can learn about. So we heard that there was a UFO watchtower on the way to Crestone, and this is it. We're about to go see what it's all about. Look at this. So this quirky little watchtower was cool to stop by. So this is it, the watch. Apparently you can see stuff even during the day. We just have to look up. All this quote-unquote junk that you see around here are the different offerings that people who have visited this place have left. So we went ahead and left a car freshener, or should I say a space saucer freshener for them to use. Bye, I love you. So we're almost up here. It was a hike, a short hike. but this is the Crestone Ziggurat. I hope I'm saying that right. But it's basically just an overlook. It's a cool shape, an overlook of the mountains, of the little town itself. And it's super, super quiet up here. There's no one here, so I think this is gonna be a good meditation spot. Look at it. We made it.
Unfortunately, most of the ashrams, if not all, and the religious centers were closed still due to the pandemic. However, we were able to stop at this Zen center where 2 of its members allowed us to go into this dome and to check all the surrounding area.
We just came out of an amazing supermarket. It's a cute little, supermarket store where mostly all the products that you saw, you probably would not recognize their branding because they're not those commercial products that you see in grocery stores, in regular grocery stores. All the products were like organic, conscious materials. We actually got these little chocolate balls. They're keto, 2 grams of carbs, 3 grams of sugar, and all the ingredients are organic cacao beans, cacao butter, almond butter, agave fiber, coconut oil, like organic vanilla beans, and organic rocking sugar. So good, so healthy. But it was really cool because that's like the dream grocery store. We got a few other things. I got this like Happy Day cream, this moisturizer. I also got this little respiratory tonic, you know, for the lungs, for the respiratory system. Golden milk. It's all organic turmeric root, ginger root, coconut sugar, cardamom, black pepper, nutmeg, ashwagandha root, and vanilla bean, organic vanilla bean. It comes from the Buddha's teas. It's called Buddha teas. Golden milk. Anyways, our nutritionist suggested this, so we went ahead and bought it to drink it. Yeah. I won the first round, and here's his little man. 2 legs, and he's out.
Are you gonna let him be hung? He's got one more chance. H. We find H. No.
Now we're heading back to Blanca. The town was cool. We went to the Zen Center and then the Ziggurat. A lot of the places were still kind of closed, but it was a nice town. It was very calm, very relaxing. Only 150 people live there, so you definitely just felt
Just chill.
Just a chill, very laid back, very peaceful environment. That was cool.
I thought it was pretty cool. I've never been somewhere like that before.
And that was it for part 2. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so excited to show you the last 4 days of this trip.
I have a hand here kind of holding on because it feels weird.
So stay tuned for that one. I'll see you next time.